Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another Stormworks video and welcome to episode 37 of our classic career survival series. In today's video, we're going to start building an electric tanker truck, something that's a bit bigger than our previous one that we've made. So we want to make it fairly high up with big tires so we don't have to worry about it hitting the ground when we're driving, and at the same time it needs to be able to carry plenty of fuel, so hopefully it turns out alright. But as always guys, I hope you all enjoy. Let's get started. Alrighty guys, so here we are in the workbench. We might start with, we'll start with the front wheels. So bring this out like that. Now what wheels have we got available? Let's have a look. 3 5x5s. We're definitely going to use the biggest ones we can. Is that wide enough? That should be fine, shouldn't it? I'm pretty sure. We might have twin axles at the front, I'm thinking, maybe. Yeah, we'll start with that. And then we'll come out back down here. Now I think we need to come out 2 blocks and then bring that back like so. We're going to need to put these wheels on the back here. Non-suspension wheels on the back, because otherwise the whole thing's going to sag under all the weight. So maybe we can go like 1, 2, 3. We have 3 axles at the back. That should be able to take a fair bit of weight. Should be fine. We'll go like that. We get rid of all that middle piece there. That should be fine. I think, will that interfere with the steering? I don't think that will it? I don't really know. If we go to about there, that should be fine though. We'll get rid of all this in the middle. Boop. Oh, definitely not that. All of this and those as well. Okay, very good. And then, oh no, we're going to leave that there for a minute and come out, aren't we? Boom, boom, boom. And then we'll come out 1 and 2 like that. That should be fine. Then this will come across to about there. Ooh, it's going to stick out fairly. That's past the wheel, isn't it? Okay. Maybe the cab can just go to about here. That should be fine. Do I want it a little bit wider than that? I don't think so. We might just put slightly bigger wheels on maybe 1.5. Let's see what that looks like on all of them. Yeah, 1.5 looks pretty good, I think. I think that's how long we're going to have it, roughly. So let's start with the front of this. I have absolutely no idea how I want to make this look. So maybe we could just start by putting a few wedges in. We'll go like that. And then we'll come across the front like so. We don't want it any lower than that. Actually, you know what we might do? It might even come up a little bit higher and then have this a curve on the bottom. I think that's probably best. So what I mean by that is if we get some wedges, we'll turn them that way, go along like this, just to sort of give it a bit of an approach angle sort of thing. So we'll start with that and see how it goes. We are going to need some wedges to put in this area like so. Okay, the wheels are going to stick out fairly far, aren't they? If I come out 1 more block, ooh. Maybe we should come out 1 block wider on each side. We might do that and see what it looks like. We can always change it later on. So we'll put the wedges in there, put some blocks in like that. And then just to fill in that little spot, maybe we can just put a 2x2 in there. That'll be fine. That's fine. Okay, and then we'll come up a few blocks and we'll have the floor sitting right there. And we'll bring up the front like so. And bring all the wedges up in this area like that. Okay, that should look fine. We'll put like a fake radiator looking thing and some headlights and that in that area to make that look okay, hopefully. Hopefully it looks all right. Right, so now the tank will be on the back here. It's going to be a flat front, like a cab over as well, just in case you haven't noticed. Floor about that high, that should be fine. Okay, let's fill that in. Now, the cab is definitely not going to be that long, so maybe we'll stop it about there. Should be fine. All right, and then what we'll do, we'll come up a few more blocks, maybe 2 blocks, and then we'll have our seats. Let's have a look what that will look like. We'll just put 1 in for the moment. If we just go right there, and then there will be another seat like there as well. So there's still plenty of room to walk into the back. So we're going to have a bed in the back on this truck. So we have a little gap, 1, 2, 3. Maybe the cab could end about here. Reckon that'd be all right if we got rid of all of this, and we have the tanker part come up to here. Oh, that should be fine. Definitely not going to be that tall. We'll get rid of that for a minute. So these will probably be wedges as well. So we can put little corners on the back of the cab, maybe like this. We'll come up to about there. As long as we can walk inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1 more. 7. Perfect. All right, bridge that across. Actually, we'll just fill that whole area in and we'll bring that up to about there. Yeah, something like this. I don't really know. We'll come up like so. Oh. Nah, I don't know if I like that. Or we might leave it for a minute. We'll see what we can do with it. I do want a little thing to hang over the front as well. So something like this, like a little sun visor thing, something like that. So that will have to come across like so. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. That looks very flat. All right, so I've just moved the pole back 1 block and I brought the front of the truck up 1 more. I think that'll be okay. And then we'll just put some windows in here. I don't want it to look too flat, if that makes any sense, but this is sort of the best I could come up with. If we went like that, think that looks alright. I don't know. I don't know if I like that or not, man. Oh, well, that's how it's going to be for now. We can change it later. Oh, I really don't know if I like that. Anyway, we'll put some little wedges in here to look like some sort of wheel arch, I suppose, like that. Suppose that looks okay. It's not great, is it? Oh, well, that's how it's going to be for now. And then we'll put some more wedges on the roof here. Bring it back on a bit of an angle so we can actually sort of stand up in the cab. That'll be fine. And then, whoopsie, definitely not like that. Bring that across and some more wedges in the corner like so. Yeah, that's probably fine. We'll leave it for now. Plenty of room in the cab at least, which is really good. Let's get another seat as well. Just a passenger seat, and we'll chuck that right there. Perfect. Okay, and this truck will have some doors as well, unlike a lot of our other ones. So maybe we can put some pivots in for those. PIV would be great. Pivot, we'll just put them in right there. And then that will come along like so, up to there. And we just put a window on the top of that. And go like that. That should be fine. Yeah. Okay. With some toggle buttons. The two-sided ones. So if we just go here. Oh no. There? That might be alright. No, the steering wheel's in the way. We'll go there. So they need to face the outside, don't they? Those hit boxes. Yeah, something like that. That'll be fine. Okay, let's leave the front of that for a minute. Let's start working on the back of the truck. So let's bridge that together like that. That's going to have to come out one more though, isn't it? To here. Yes, we'll get rid of that piece and fill that in like so. Okay, very good. Why there's nothing here, we should probably get some electrics out. I've also done some research. We now have medium electronics, which is really good. So maybe one medium motor will be enough to power this whole thing. Hopefully, if we chuck it right there in the front, we could even come down one more block, couldn't we? We chuck it right here. Yeah, something like that. That'd be fine. We'll get some pipes out as well. So we're going to need a T-piece in this area. Go like that. Yeah. And then we're going to need a gearbox off the end of that. So maybe something like, or maybe turn it around like that would be fine. I don't think we're going to need any more than that, hopefully. We'll get some more pipes out. So we'll get a T-piece. So that can go towards the front, the back, sorry. And then we'll get an angle. And we'll chuck that right there. Boop. And then it's just a matter of hooking all of this up. So we're going to need a cross piece for that axle like so. And then we need to link up all of these as well. Far out. Got a lot. So a few straight pipes coming in like so. Very good. And then we need a T-piece at the end. So that will go like that. And then a bunch of crosses in the middle. Is that what we need? Is that the right one? No. This one. We'll turn that like that and one there. And then we can link that all up with some straight pipes all the way down to the front. Just like so. That should all work. It should be fine. So just the one motor to power everything. Hopefully that's enough. Now we just need to fit a truckload, literally a truckload, of batteries in. Medium. Where are we going to fit all of these bad boys? We could probably start by putting some here. And we'll just try and fill in as much of the area as we can with batteries. We're going to need a fair few for this thing. It's going to be fairly heavy, I can imagine, when it's all loaded up. So if we put a whole bunch... Oh, we could do better with this space, though, couldn't we? If we put some going along the middle, because they're an odd number... And then we could put some more on the outside of those. That might be best. So if we just go all the way along like... Oh dear, running out of room. Okay, we're going to have to fill in that area. One there, and then we'll leave the back park. So we might build a trailer for this at one point. I'm not sure. Then we could probably put a few along here. They're not going to hit on too much, are they? Are those wheels going to hit? Oh, they might be right, actually. We could probably put some more all the way along like this. There's a lot of batteries to hook up. Oh, well, that should be enough, actually. Wonder if that'll be enough. I guess we'll find out. Maybe if we can fit more in some other spot, we will. But for now, we might say that is enough batteries. that is a lot, actually. So what we could do, probably... Oh, that's not going to let us do that, is it? Come up like that. And then we can build off this. So this is where the start of the back of the tank will go, isn't it? So maybe if we fill all that in, that's where the liquid's going to sit. All the way up to right there. Okay, that's not going to work there, is it? I have to leave a little bit of an area for the wheel to turn. Now, how far does that come out? Just two more, isn't it? Yes, that's two more there. So if we get some wedges and we'll chuck them right here, upside down and go all the way along to there, it should be fine. Yeah, that gives it plenty of clearance for the wheel. I wanted to put some sort of wheel arches on that, but anyway, I don't think that's going to happen. How are we going to do this? I don't want those wheels to hit on there. It might look a bit funny. Okay, we're going to leave that out for a minute. What if we just fill that in like so? It should be right if we go like that. Just want to leave enough room for the wheel, that's all. And then we'll come along like this. Then we'll build up the whole cab up to there, behind the cab. And then some more wedges on the top of that. That's going to look very square, isn't it? Actually, I've got another idea. Let's get rid of all of that we just did. Let's bring all of that back as well and back to there. If we go like this and we'll get some wedges, turn them upside down, go along like that, then put some more blocks on there and some little baby wedges and turn them around and go all the way down. Okay, that's a bit more of a curve. That's pretty good, actually. Should we bring that all down one block? Let's see what happens if we do that. So maybe we'll just grab that and all the way to there and grab and move down one. Oh, that looks a bit better, actually. Yes, I like that. Cool. All right, we'll merge that together with that. And then we'll do the same on this side. So clear that. Boom, boom. And we'll grab this whole piece. That's all of it. That's the majority of it. Go down, paste, and merge together. And we'll just get rid of this line here. Boop. Perfect. Yeah, I think that looks a bit better. I missed a piece on the end, though. We'll just fix that up, turn that around, boop, and put our little one back in this corner here. Very nice. All right, so now we can bring up the front of this all the way up to here. So we're going to have to put some little wedges in there. And we'll go boop. And then we need the big ones, or the 1x2s to go in right there. And then the top of the tank will be here. Awesome. I think that's going to look okay. Let's fill in some of it and see what it looks like. Oh, yeah, that's looking pretty good, actually. I like it. Under the cab looks very empty, so we're going to have to fill that in, make it look like it's half attached at least. That'd be good. We'll put some wedges on there all the way to here. Maybe that can hang over one past the bumper. That'd be all right. Oh, that's in line with the bumper, isn't it? We'll come out one more. That should be fine. A few more wedges, and then we'll fill in the back. Okay, that's actually looking pretty good. I don't mind that at all. We're going to leave this open just for the moment so we can fill in our little bits and pieces. Just in the meantime, we're going to come out to about here. Is that going to hit? No, it should be right. And then this is going to be where all our controls are for the pumps and whatnot. So we've got that on both sides, which is pretty good. We also need to fill in the back of this up to there, I suppose. Or maybe we can put some little wedges on there. That look okay. Turn that around the right way. Boop. Yeah, something like that. That'd be right. And then we just fill in a little block. Nah, we'll leave that. So we are going to need some lights. So we may as well start putting a few things on this thing now. Do we want that to come up for a little guard? Nah, be right. We'll put some little brake lights on the back here. That'll be fine. And then a little connector right here. In case we want to make a trailer at some point. So we'll go boop. Perfect. And a little toggle button for that one. We'll just chuck that next to it. Should be fine. We'll turn that around like so. And then an electrical connector. Which one is it? That one there. Cool. Chuck that right here so we can connect up a trailer. Very nice. And some cable. That wouldn't hurt either. We could chuck that in there, actually. That'd be right. Boop. Awesome. That's looking pretty cool. We'll put a couple little wedges in to make it look like it's half attached, I suppose. We'll turn some upside down. Will that look okay there? Yeah. Why not? It looks fine. All right. Very good. So now we could probably paint these little lights. We'll just go some red. And then just go green for that. And, oh, can't paint that bit. This bit can be yellow for the cable. Oh, not on both sides. Just there. Awesome. That's looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it so far. Actually, it looks nice. We could probably connect up a few things for this now as well. Actually, I might save this as the large tanker. Just like so. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to load back in our little one. This one here. I'm going to steal this little breathing thing off the back. I need it. Boop, boop. And that to there, that should be fine. We'll copy that. We'll go back into our truck. Whoop. Here it is. And we'll just chuck it right in the back here, similar to where we had the other one. Something like that. That'll be fine. Just so we can have some vents on the back of this thing. So I think we're going to need it. And paste that in like so. Awesome. That should work, hopefully. Now, we are going to need some pumps and whatnot. But first of all, we might choose where we want everything. So maybe what we might do, we might open up a little spot in the back here. And then we'll fill it in with just some more blocks like so. Okay. I might change this around a little bit. If we turn these upside down like that. And then, okay, yeah, we'll leave it like that. Then we're going to need some fluid anchors. So we're going to have 2 ins and 2 outs. That should be plenty. So we'll have them on each side just like so. Actually, what we'll do, we're going to come in one more. So we're going to go boom, boom. So in will be green. Let's go green, ins and outs. Perfect. Okay, and then we'll place that back in there. Cool, so we're going to need a toggle button on there, on for each one. So we'll go boop. Perfect. And we're going to need a dial on the back as well. So chuck that right in the middle. Should be fine. Turn it around. Very good. So that will tell us how much we got left. Just a few wedges in the top here as well. Boop. Along like so. Okay. That's looking pretty cool. So that will be our in and our out. Now, where are they? Here. Okay, so we need some pipes. What's underneath here? Batteries, right. Okay, not much we can do about that. So if we chuck some pipes in there, so let's just make sure this side is green, boom, boom, and this side is red. So that will come out, this side will come in. All right, let's get some pumps out now. We're going to use a couple large ones. Maybe we should go 2 for each. Might be good. So if we go one there and one there, and then, oh no, we're not going to fit that, are we? We have to go one here and one there, and we'll do the same thing there and there. And then we're going to need opposites on this side. So boom and boom and boom and, oh, one more, boink. Perfect. All right, now we need to connect all of this up. Okay, so we can't do the same on each side. So we're going to do one side, and then I'll do the other side off camera. So we'll come up like this, boom, boom. And then each one will have its own little pump system, sorry. That'll be all right. So go like this. Then we're going to need some more little angles. Boom and boom. And we'll do the same thing over here, doing and like that. And then put some ports on the ends of these. So we go like that, and may as well do this side as well. Very good. All right, some more angles we're going to need. So we're going to come across and like that. Very good. And we'll bring this one. Hey, if I stop spinning it around over the place. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, I'll do the same on this side, and I'll be back in a moment. All right, that is looking pretty good. We have all our pumps sorted, so hopefully that's plenty powerful enough. Should be 2 pumps to 1 port. That's pretty good. So we could probably connect up all of these as well. So we go boom, 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 and boom. And the same with this one. We'll do all of these 4. Whoa, where are we? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. Looking pretty nice. We are going to need some hoses in the back here as well. We need to store 4 hoses somewhere. So maybe we could open this up a little bit more. And just destroying what we've just built. That's all right. We'll go like that. That should be good. And then we'll put a few blocks on the top like so. And we'll put the wedges back just up a little bit higher. That's okay. That gives us a little spot there. Nice tidy little spot to store everything. Very good. All right. So next what we might do real quick. We might have a meter. A fluid meter. Liquid meter. That'll do. If we just chuck that right here. And then where is it? Liquid level. That goes straight to that dial. Perfect. All right. And next what we might do. We might just paint that little bit there. Green, and this one over there, red. All right, so I said the controls going to be on this side, but turns out that was a complete lie. What we might have here is some specialist equipment. By that I mean some welders and whatnot, so maybe some extinguishers isn't a bad idea. We might have the same on each side, so maybe just 1 extinguisher on each side should be enough, hopefully. And then a welder, if we have... I don't think we're going to need underwater welders somehow, so maybe we could just have one like that, be fine. And then just a bit of ropes, probably not a bad idea either. Just in case, you never know. We'll chuck them like that. And we're going to need some rope anchors as well. So maybe we can put some of these on the back. We can go there and there. Make them face the right way. Perfect. And then we'll put a couple on the front as well. We could just go like this, I suppose. We turn them, make them face out just like that. Very cool. We should probably put a few things on the front as well. Spotlights wouldn't hurt. Boom. Is that up right way? Yes, it is. Cool. Okay, there's a couple lights. We still need some more stuff to fill in. Maybe I can get some paint blocks and draw like a fake grill or something. That'd be all right. We'll do that later though. Now I'd like to also fill in under here, make it look like it's half attached. That'd be good. Okay, can we get in here? We can. Okay, fill that in. If we just come across like so. The only thing is that blocks us off from being able to get in there to repair anything. Oh well, it is what it is. That can also get broken if we hit the ground too hard. Should be fine. I don't think we're not gonna thrash the thing. We're gonna be somewhat careful with it, hopefully. Geez, I really like this. It looks good. It's a very good size, actually, isn't it? Yes. Anyway, we're going to need some ladders. I'm just kind of doing everything as I think of it, by the way, so I'm all over the place. But anyway. So we could probably have some that just come up the side like that. That'd be fine. We turn them around, come up like so. We go boom, boom, and... I know, might just leave them all, actually. That'd be fine. It looks a bit funny, though, doesn't it? Oh, well, it is what it is. So we finished in there now, haven't we? Very good. So we can probably put the roof on now. So we'll get some little wedges out to go all the way along like so. Cool, that's looking pretty good. I really like it. We are going to have a hatch on the top as well. Just one like this should be fine, actually. You reckon? You're right. Is that going to sit in there? Is that how this works? Yes, just like that. And that will open inwards. That's pretty good. And we'll have some ladders that come down like so. Ladder, very good. So we'll just drag that all the way down like so. Boom, boom, and boom. That can all go. Don't need that. Cool. Okay, that works. Right. The other thing we might do, we might have some glass on the side here that goes from top to bottom. So if we go window, then we can see the level of liquid inside. That's pretty cool. So we go 1, 2, and then what if we just put a little 1 by 2 in the middle there? Should be fine. Turn that around the right way. Okay, cool. That's a bit odd, isn't it? Oh well, that's how it is. So we can see inside, just so we can see the liquid. No real reason, just because I want it there. It does look a bit funny though, doesn't it? But oh well. Now, we need some more lights. Let's grab some of these. And we'll chuck them, just a few work lights. So maybe we could have, both sides, have one there and one there. So we'll chuck them in now before we forget. Boom, and boop. Perfect. And we're going to need a couple at the back too, aren't we? So maybe we could just have some up there and there. That'd be fine. Bring that all the way to the edge and turn it around. Okay, that's pretty good. So how about we put, fill in the dash where it's going to be. So something like that, that can be filled in on that side too. Very good. We could probably get rid of that top piece actually and put a few dials and stuff in here. That'd be nice. And a bed is also going to go in the back. So let's do that. A little bed. It's going to be raised up slightly as well. So maybe if we just fill in, that whole area, that might be all right. If we just go all the way along, like that. And then, can I get under there? That'd be really good. Yes, perfect. We'll grab our bed. We'll chuck it on now. Boop. We'll just put it in that corner there. Should be fine. Probably put a little porthole on each side. Little porthole, one of these, and boop. Nice and cozy in the back there. Cool, I like it. And on this side, we're going to have a few little bits and pieces. So maybe we'll go to specialist equipment. Maybe a couple first aid kits. So we just go boop and boop. Perfect. Oh, why don't I have 3? May as well. And I don't think we're going to need too much more. Maybe a fire extinguisher just in case. Yeah, let's chuck a fire extinguisher in. And possibly a welder as well. We could probably put under the bed just here. Hey, don't need to get rid of all that. And we chuck it right there. That'll be fine. Now, just in case anything happens to these doors, they don't work, we can't get out, we might put a few ladders and a little hatch at the back here. Just in case, you never know if this game. We'll get a hatch out. So we get rid of that there. Chuck it here. That'd be good. Some ladders. If we just go up the side there, that'll be all right. Turn these around the right way. And, the bed's in the way. Oh, dear. That's not going to work, is it? Okay, so it looks a little bit funny. But hear me out. We can't fit any ladders on any of the walls because the bed's in the way. So if we have a little hatch there, we can just jump up on the bed and crawl out. That's just in case, like the last resort kind of thing. But I might leave it there just in case. You never know with this game. It's a bit funny. So what I might do, I might give this thing a little bit of a paint, and then we're going to get it out of the shed and see what it looks like. So I'll do that, and I'll be back in a moment. Alright guys, this is what I've come up with. We have a couple lines on the side here on a silver tank. We have a red truck, red sides, and we have this little grill thing right here. It sort of looks alright. It looks better than what it did anyway, and this sort of leading up to the windscreen. So we'll leave it like that for now. I have not painted the inside yet because we haven't done any of it. So that will be done next episode, I'd say. Now, I was just looking. We actually have a problem. We're minus in our money here. So, I don't know what we're going to do at that. Probably have to get rid of some batteries, I'd say. How are we going to do that? Are these? Yeah, that's a battery there. If we just get rid of 2. That'll be enough to spawn it in at least. So we'll save it just like that. We'll spawn in just to see what it looks like. Oh, yeah, very nice. Oh, it sits a little bit high at the front. What if we lower that just a little bit? If we turn the stiffness down to maybe 25 on all of them and turn the dampening up to maybe 70. That should be right. Let me do that for all of them, and I'll be back in a moment. Oh, yeah, that seems to work a bit better. We have the stiffness all the way down and the dampening up all the way to 100%. That seems to sit pretty level, so I'm pretty happy with that. So next episode, we're going to get it moving. We're going to hook up all the power and get it ready. So hopefully we can do all of this in 2 episodes. I think we'll be able to. We should be fine. Now, we have no money left over. So I think, how much fuel is over at this base here? Okay, I have 23,000. We might take all of that and go and sell it all just to boost our money a little bit. Then we can start doing some runs with a full tank. It would be ideal. Yeah, because we're completely out of money. We're still going to add a few things onto this. So maybe a few less batteries to begin with, and then we'll have to add more on as we get more money. But that might do us for today, guys. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching today's video, and I'll see you all in the next one.